Hey, chaps from the Rush Gamer, and if you prefer, and welcome to Factorio. Now, I've not played this game on my channel before, but it is one of my favourite factory building games, I suppose. Not that there are many factory building games, but it is one very, very good at what it does. And it's not a well-known game, but I do love it, and I think it's just come out of Steam recently, so if you like it, if you like what you see, go out and check it out. These guys have done an amazing job. They've been working on it constantly for the last 4 years, I think. And I got it 2 years ago now, and it's an absolutely amazing game. So I'm just going to head straight in. New game. Actually, let's have a quick look. No, I'm just going to go start just a new sandbox game. And so, guys, I will see you once I have set all this up to what I want it to be. Okay, see you in a sec. And we are ready to go straight in. I've just changed these up so they're a bit more rich, so it means I can get a bit more materials out of them, just because that means I can actually survive for longer without having to spread. So because I want to build up my factory, and I want to actually win this game, because there is a win, I think. I think there's a thing you build right at the end, which means you won the game. And so I've never done that, and I want to do that this playthrough. So I'm going to straight away just generate a new one, and we're straight in. Okay, this is the Factorio free play. If your task is to prepare the planet for the colonizing forces from Earth. See? So you've been put onto this planet, and you want the people to come to your planet and visit you. Well, not visit you. You're trying to colonize another planet, and you have to set up everything first. That's pretty much what it says. You have to unlock rockets first, start your way up, yeah, and tab. Okay, so first things first, it's just going to be a question of chopping down some trees, because every single survival game now is chop down tree. Every sandbox, every survival, all that sort of stuff. Ever since Minecraft was invented, chop down tree, top thing. Cool. So that's that. Perfect. And then I press E, and I can then go through my crafting stuff, and I'm going to make myself a pickaxe so I can get some coal. See? Makes sense, doesn't it? It's just simple. You make tool dig stuff. So yeah. And so gradually, slowly but surely, you put on some stuff. So I'm going to have a quick glance around this area. So I've got coal where I'm standing right now. I've got a nice area of iron, I think this is. Yep, iron here. You've got some crude oil, which is going to be a long way coming. A long time before I even get that. A load of coal. Now that's going to be useful at some point. Got a good amount there. I've noticed a little bit of copper down here, but I'd like to find some more. And I've got a massive forest here, which I can't really walk through. Okay, so it looks as if the plan of action is going to be start on the... If I start upwards, actually, I've just noticed on the map in the corner, if you can see it. Don't know where I'm going to put my face cam, so I'm just going to... It's somewhere on the screen. Top here. This here. Yeah, there we go. This here, I can see that there's going to be this iron above this coal, so I'm just going to go straight away and get some of this going. And I will show you how it starts off to begin with. So, you see, you may have noticed that there are a couple things in my inventory already. And this is because, think about it, you really wouldn't want to be going into a world where you had to continuously mine all the coal and then go across here and mine some iron and then put it into a furnace and make it. So one of these things you see is the furnace. So I'm going to put that there, like so. And then you put some coal in and you put some of this in, like this. I'm going to take 3 out. See, and then that smelts it up. But what the other thing I'm given is a burner mining drill. And all that means is, I put that there, I wait for the map to autosave, I put in the coal, and that churns out, look, and that just churns out iron ore, plugs it straight into this furnace, and it gets cooked. So, literally, this is a game about starting small and innovating everything. I'm slightly worried about it being night, because I can be attacked by monsters in this game, and it is hardcore-esque, meaning I will die if I will lose if I die, I think. Actually, no, you can play hardcore, but you go back to where the autosave. Hence the autosave. Otherwise there would be no point of that. Okay. At the moment I have to continuously do this and just fill these up by myself, but eventually I can get this entire thing automized and things will look good. So the next things I want to get probably is I'm thinking about it, it's probably going to be electricity. Electricity is a pretty decent thing to get straight away. So I'm going to try and go for that. So I need a lot more stone, I think. So where's the stone? Do I have any stone near here? Stone. I can see, the thing is, stone and iron look like the same colour in this. Let's have a look. Is that stone there? I think I saw a little bit down here. Yes, I've had a single bit here, which has like 600. So I need to grab a whole load of this, because in order to make electricity, you need a boiler, you need a steam engine, you need pipes. Pipes come from iron, and you need iron and furnaces to make boilers. Can't exactly 100% remember what I need. Sorry, pardon me. I need to get the steam engine though. So the steam engine is probably the hardest thing of the three that I need to build, and eventually they'll get into massively complicated stuff. So this is literally the basics at the start. So yeah, later on I'll be just cutting out large chunks where I'll be doing a lot of stuff, but I don't want you to see how it's going to work to begin with. So that's why I'm showing you all of it. Cool, so I've got a bit of stone. How many do I have? I've got 20. Can I make 4 of those? What do I need for this? Oh, I don't need any, so I'll just make 4 boilers. 4 boilers are good. I've got a lot in here. I can make 1. I would rather get another one if I can. Eventually I'll set it, because I want to get... Electricity is something that you could wait a while for, or as I want to get it up and running as soon as possible, because electric machines are a lot easier to run than burner machines, because burner machines you have to fill with coal constantly, which is a bit annoying. There we go, I can make 2 of those, and now I just need to do the pipey things, which requires a bit more iron. Everything requires iron at the start. Okay, I'll be right back once I've got enough iron, so see you in a sec. So, I've just realised that I clicked on the wrong thing. I don't need these pipe to ground things, because I realised that's just a way of getting things, oh, for goodness sake, I've broken something. Oh, I need more iron, Everything needs iron, as I said, but I need copper. That's why I went over to get some copper, because I need this thing, an offshore pump, which requires some electronic circuit, so I need a bit of iron, and a bit of... I need a bit of copper. I've made those into this just for the fact that I can now get everything. Annoyingly, I'm probably going to need to go and make another furnace when I can. Put that on there. Okay, and I'll run down here, get enough for another furnace, and set up maybe a burner drill down here as well. Yeah, that's probably worthwhile having, even though eventually I'll just convert them all into electric. Okay, straight away, getting these 5 stone, and I will be back once I've set up a thing at the copper, and I have enough copper and iron to make the offshore pump. So, see you in a sec. And I am back, because I now, after the load, have enough to make this offshore pipe, which I have now made. Well, am making. You see the thing in the bottom corner here? That signifies all the intermediate materials you need to make and all the final materials you need to make. So, yep, so I'm just going to place this here. Seems like a good enough spot as any. Put that there. Put some of this here like this. Separate it out a bit. Now I'm going to do something a bit clever here. I'm going to use these down pipes, like boom, across to boom, and then this across like so. I'm going to need some more. Oh, I've got enough. By the way, if you see me getting a whole load at once, that's just me right-clicking. Right-clicking gives you 5, left-clicking gives you 1. Yeah, I did that just because I wanted to do that with that. Then I can put 2 of these on each. This just means I can easily get at all of this. Then I can put 1 of these on each. Boom, boom. And then I need to fill these up with coal. So coal is the next thing on the agenda. How much do I have any of this? I have a bit more. But anyway, let's just smack at some coal. I'll be right back once I have a decent amount of coal and everything's working fine. See you in a sec. And I am back. So now, as you can see, sorry for the darkness, it's just nighttime on the game. As you can see, I've put some coal into these boilers here, and that is heating up the water, but it's currently stopped. And that's because literally nothing is plugged in. There is nothing for these two to power, which is quite an important thing for them to do. So let's have a look at what I can get for them to power. Straight away, electric mining drill. Best thing I can make. So I need a whole load of copper, a whole load of iron, and a whole load of everything else. Don't need a whole load of everything else, I just need those 2 things, but I will be right back once I have those materials, and I'll show you how to rig up something. So see you again in a second. Sorry if this is being a bit jumpy, but eventually I will get into a smooth flow of things. Smooth flow. See you in a sec. And I am back, and now we do have enough resources to build the electric mining drill. So, boom. Straight away, done. Okay, and while that's happening, look, I can now make more of this stuff. This is all the reason I love it automated is because while you're doing other stuff, you're still on the go with other things. Are you doing other stuff? Yeah, that's the right way of saying that. Okay. Okay, so now I've got this thing here. See, it's a lot bigger than this thing, and also it actually completely covers the. It's not just the 3x3; it's the 5x5 highlighted bit underneath that it's actually placed on. So if I place it there, that would be pointless because 5 of the squares aren't really covered. But if I put it, say, there, that'll mean it's completely covered. So I'm going to put it there, just like so, and I'm going to hook this up using these small electric cables. I'm going to get 10 of them because you get 2 for 1, which is nice, isn't it? Well, yep, 2 for 1. And so I'm just going to place one there, place one there, place one. Be careful that they join up. Place one there, and place one there. And as you will be able to see, these guys' performances are shooting through the roof. Well, actually, they're not, because they don't need to be, because this is now already stopped. Do you want to know any guesses on why this has stopped? Any at all? I'll grab some iron from here while you're thinking. Anything. It is because this bit here has been covered up. There's a bit of coal on the floor. They can't put anything else there. So, now this is where the entire factory element of this game comes in. You just build some transport belts. So what you do, they're like conveyor belts, exactly like conveyor belts, and I just go, okay, let's bring this over here. And bring it along here. See? It's absolutely fine. And now, I quickly go and grab some. If I hold F here, it will just come into me. And so I can just stand here for a good as long as I'm just holding F, and I get coal, unlimited coal. Well, I get 27,000 coal, according to this. See down there? I'm pointing with my finger. Seriously. I've made enough videos to realise that pointing with my finger is not going to help you. Anyway, so I've now grabbed some of this, so boom, and I'll put some more in here. See? But the thing is, it can be a bit annoying having to stand there holding F and then placing it in there. So so what you do instead is you go, oh, what's this thing? 1 second, I need to get some more stuff for it. There we go. Look, what's this thing? It's called an inserter. So maybe if I build one of those. Yeah, let's build one of those. Place it. Okay, so I want to insert the coal into the thing. So let's put this here to insert the coal into the thing. Wait a second, then I need to hook it up, don't I? Because it's run out of power. So I'll put one there. And if I look at this, if I take all of the coal out of here, look, it automatically goes, hey, there's some coal meant to be in here, and puts the coal in there. And I can do the same with the furnace. Like so. And it's going to be like, as soon as this runs out of power, it's going to be like, oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? I need to fill it up. I need to fill it up. See? And then you have a completely, well, almost completely, I'll show you how to do the final bit in a sec, completely automated system. So, yeah. See, it's nice and simple. Now, the one next thing you have to do is, now this is very important. I've forgotten to do this in previous playthroughs and it's gone horrifically wrong. But what you do now is you grab more and more conveyor belt, or transport belt as it's called in this game, and I'm going to bring it right along here. Can anyone be guessing why I'm bringing it all the way along here? There's a very important thing that required coal over here that if they run out means everything else stops. And that is these. There's a reason I built these the right certain distance apart as I did. Because that means I can run a conveyor belt up here and here. See? And that means I can have an inserter here, here, here and here. And that means it will be able to supply coal to all 4 of those from one conveyor belt. And one iron thing. I'm going to grab all of this iron. I'm probably going to go down and fill up my copper stuff, because I feel like that's probably stopped at this point. Am I right? I am most definitely right. And look, it stacks into stacks of 30. Oh, I'll take that copper while I'm here. Boom. See, I've already not started that long ago, and I'm already stockpiling materials. It's quite surprising, really. Okay, so this is all still on the go, and I need to make a whole load more of these. Yep. So a lot of this game is just going to be me making rails. Because look, I've still made tons of rails, but I still need loads more. Eventually, I will set it up so a ton of this entire thing's got these on them, and they all feed into the one exert system. Apart from unless I need them for something else, yeah, because I'll probably need them for powering this stuff and powering this stuff. It will be a very complicated system towards the end, and just because you're doing it like bit at a time makes it even more complicated. So okay, I'm going to be building these as bit by bit. I'm going to want these to be done as soon as possible. Okay, I can make 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In fact, I could make it almost... Yeah, let's do this now, just so I don't run out of power at all. I just need... How many of this can I have? I can make one. I am straight away just going to go, you know what? Bang. Bang. There we go. Oh, sorry, I need to put that there. There we go. So now, this will constantly be filling with coal, keeping this fueled. See? And just in the nick of time as well. Okay. Next, the thing after this is going to be to start putting electric onto here, and more electric onto here, and electric on the copper. And then that will look even better. So let's keep going through this. I can make another one to make sure it's all perfect. I'm not sure if you need 2 of these boilers per steam engine, but I feel like it's always better to have them, just in case one ends up running out like this one did, even though it's now full again. Perfect. I just need to work on getting more transport belts now and bring it around. Because I can bring it straight around, like up now and round. It'll be it looks really cool once it's done, in all honesty. It's one of my favourite things to look at once you've built. You end up with like lines of things going everywhere or over the place, and it's nice because you know exactly what each of them does, even though it looks uber complicated. Okay, I'm almost there. Oh, that was a bit of a stupid thing. Oh, just 2 more to go. 2 more to go, and I've actually made it, and I've finished the first system. First simplest system there is. I think that should be enough. One of those. Bring it along. 1, 2. Yep, and that's enough. So now I just need enough iron, which will be 5 more. I don't need 5, I need 5 more. I need 8. 2. I need 1 more. A single more piece of this. Boom. And I make 1 more of these. And if you look at it, and Geronimo. And we have completely finished the system. See? You've got the coal coming in, the coal's powering this, and the coal is also powering itself now. See? And that is the perfect thing. So now I just leave it for a bit and come back, and I've got tons of iron and tons of materials. Okay? So, and also, just one more thing before I end this episode and leave you guys to go out and buy this game, because this is an amazing game. I'm just quickly going to do one thing. I've got a whole load there. I need a bit more iron. But you see up here, there are these chest things. So what would you put in a chest? Well, anything you can put in a chest. So, exactly reason why I'm going to do all 1. And I'm going to make a couple of these wooden chests. Place the wooden chest there. And look, now this can't fill up. This won't get stuck full of them. So I'm now just putting them into the chest. Even more storage, so it's never... See, there's one problem you find with this game is eventually it clogs up. But if you just keep filling things up, it's not going to clog up, is it? That's why I'm also going to put this one in my hotspot. Oh, I can't do that, can I? Ah, because I don't have any electricity down here. See, this is where the problems come in. I'll have to run electricity down here eventually. See? So, yeah, that will be a next time job though, because I feel like I've run over this episode as long as it needs to be. So, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Surely I've loved coming back to this game because I've not played it in a long, long time. But if you did like it, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff down below. And I will see you guys next time when we link up the copper copper mine, and all that other stuff into this small system I've set up already. See ya then. Ta-ra!